I don't think that's the Abomination. This right here. I don't believe that this is the Abomination.
Nerd alert, dude, fuck you. Nerd alert.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
Yeah! What's up, true believers? Now listen, up off net, up off net. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. Alright, man, look. So, y'all really think that that's the Abomination on the Shang-Chi trailer? Well, I don't think so. What? Alright, man, look. First, I want to say this. I know this is a boxing channel, and I know many of my boxing fans in this community are like, hey, yo, what are you doing? Look, I am talking about this subject because it's really been tripping me out that I am not the biggest nerd in the world.
I'm gonna like this one,
Yeah, I like comic books, Star Wars too.
I'm not the biggest comic geek in the world, but I am one.
Dude, fuck you.
And it's so funny that I may be the only one that I've heard to bring this up. I don't think that's the Abomination. This right here. I don't believe that this is the Abomination. Why? Well, one thing. The fins, bro. The fins, okay? I know it looks very much like the Abomination, but the fin on the back, does he have a fin on his wrist? I don't know, okay? I mean, look, I think the design here for this monster looks extremely close to the original Abomination, but it looks nothing like the one in the MCU, right? The one from the Incredible Hulk. That mess of a design. Look, maybe they redesigned them. Quite possibly. But I believe this creature that is fighting here in the Shang-Chi movie, I believe that is Chad from the Starjammers. That's right. I think it's Chad. I think it's Chad from the Starjammers. I'm not sure how many of you guys are familiar with Chad. He looks very much like the Abomination. And I know many of you ask, well, why? I mean, well, look. Chad, that big fin on the back, for me, is a huge giveaway. Chad was more fishy than Abomination. Looked very similar, but a little bit more fishy. Scaly. And I think that this monster that's fighting here in this trailer looks more like Chad than the Abomination, just with those little minor details, those little changes. And you ask yourself, well, why have the Starjammers? Why introduce the Starjammers to the MCU? Well, I mean, the X-Men, of course. The X-Men is going to be introduced to the MCU. Well, the Starjammers was like the Guardians of the Galaxy for the X-Men. And then when you have Captain Marvel and, you know, the whole outer space thing, everything is out of space now. You have Captain Marvel, right? Of course, the Kree and the Skrulls. Well, why not the Shi'ar and Gladiator and the X-Men and the Starjammers? I mean, everything is going that route. You see the Eternals coming out. So with everything going that route, I just think, hey, look, leave the Abomination with the no ears and the rib cage showing and that strange Abomination that took on the Hulk. And let this be Chad from the Starjammers. I'm very curious to see what you all think, because I think that this monster looks more like Chad than the Abomination, and it kind of makes sense. Why? Because of the X-Men. ShowBizz, the adult. Hey, look, if you heard this before, okay, I just haven't heard it yet. No one's mentioned this being Chad from the Starjammers. Am I onto something? Now, it can definitely be the Abomination, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But when I looked at the trailer, I immediately said, oh, that's Chad. And then I looked at everyone's title and they said, the Abomination. I'm out!